In this tutorial, I'm interested in exploring some filters. Filters are tools that you can work through this filter menu. There's not many being seen right now because I have my text layer selected. I'm going to go ahead back to the background layer and look at filters. Now, filters are settings that can be applied to, of course, an image that I have selected. An easy one to explore right now just to see how it works is Vignette. And Vignette has the settings right here, and I can drag that to the left to see what it looks like. Oh, it's adding white corners to the image, or I can drag it to the right just to see what that does, and it's getting darker, and that's what a vignette is. So now we kind of have that idea, and I like it. So if I like it, I want to hit apply. If I'm not interested, I'm experimenting with it for the first time, I can hit cancel. But I do like this, I'm going to go ahead and hit apply. Just to get another experience working with this, if I go to filter and come down to pixelate, this is a simple one to use. And if I drag it, you can kind of see that it pixelates the image. And I'm not liking this for what I need to do for the purpose of my editing, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel. There are more complicated filters under creative. For instance, there's a wave. And you can see what it does. It gives you a sample. It kind of puts it in a flag-like form. And from there, I can increase the amplitude of the wave, which makes that a little bit sharper. I can give it a lot more waves in there. I can even rotate it so that the waves are on an angle. I'm going to take those settings back to where they were, because if you pay attention here, there's other options down here at the bottom and at the top. And all it really takes is, well, let's see what square does. And so you can see that the square chops this image in different chunks, and I can change the amount of chunks by just dragging the scale back and forth. I can change the amplitude of it, so now there's a greater distance from this chunk of the image and this one that creates that amplitude. I can rotate it a little bit different so it's not so sharp of an angle. I can rotate it in a different angle, which looks a little bit weirder to me. So if I like that, then I can go ahead and apply it. I don't need this right now, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel. So at the beginning of this tutorial, I had my volleyball selected, the text. When I went to filters, I don't see the filters. But I want you to know that I can apply filters to text as well. But I need to convert it a little bit. It's reading as text. That means I can edit it right now. But if I have this text the way I want it to be, I'm on this layer for the text. I need to go to layer and then rasterize the layer. Once I've rasterized the layer, my filters are now available. So I can add a drop shadow. I can look at other options for what I can do to the text. Add some outlines to it, maybe make the outline not so visible. And then hit apply. So in order for the filter to be active for text, you need to go to layer and then rasterize the layer. It really is just, it takes a little, I don't know what they all do. So maybe sit down for a few minutes and experiment with the different filters. I'm not going to take the time to show you all of them. I just wanted to show you how to use and apply them to both a graphic and text.